I don't know. Well, okay, there we go. I did not know why my face was like right here. Okay. Oh, all right. I just finished a large project, like a project for the year. And, these are the things that stress me out. These are the things that raise my cortisol. And I have like 3 massive projects this year. And I just got one of them done. So I'm going to share it with you. And then I'm going to get my happy butt up and go outside for another walk. And, okay. But I want to show you what raises my cortisol level. Okay, so I own this thing and I came up with this stuff called Country Tough Trail Versatility. It's a horse competition. Okay, and then what I'm trying to do is get a ton of other people that are hosting this, but it has to be explained. So I have 8 judges cards, right? 8 different associations I've gotten these horse judging cards in. Well, we've hosted for even more. I never had that much, I usually didn't have any freaking support, okay? And then if I did have support, it was too much, okay? So and that only happened like one time, okay? Usually it's, oh, you want to host? Okay, good luck. Here's some stuff, okay? So here's what I have for my judges is I have created this, oh my God, I'm freaking yawning. I'm gonna make everybody else yawn that's watching me. I've created this video vault and I have all my downloadable stuff there and I explain it. And I know that it's just gonna get better as time goes on, okay? So here, I'm gonna show you what I have. Okay, so here is the CT2V website. And then my host, whenever they become a host, right here, this says CT2V resources. And then they click access the video vault and they have an email and a password set up, okay? Well, here, I'm gonna show you what it looks like behind the scenes. It's a lot prettier than this right here, but I wanna show you what I have. Marketing, memberships, and ribbons. Then I have entry form and class sign up, judges feedback and score sheets, versatility tabulations, and then examples. Okay, but I want to show you right here. Whenever I do this, watch this. Oops, poop. When I push that, there's actually a whole bunch more stuff underneath that. So underneath that, there's basic marketing, memberships, ribbons. Okay, underneath this entry form and class sign up, watch this right here. I push expand, dude, all that stuff pops up. I have it divided up into everything. Obstacle competition, foundations, buckaroo. I have all of these different things. So now then, whenever I expand this judge's feedback, I expand it and it goes into all these different types of feedback, okay? Same thing, okay. So each one of these things is a handout or a freaking video, but it's done in bite-sized pieces. Okay, so for example, here, I'll go into basic marketing. I have a 3-minute and 17-second video talking about how to market their stuff, okay? Then on memberships, I have a video of me explaining it, but then I tell them here's the link where they should be sending people, but then I have a downloadable also. Oh, I mean, like, I would have done anything to have this, okay? Here, I'm going to show you, here we go, ranch horsemanship. This is just one thing. I have a write-up, and then I have, like here, I'll show you one of these forms. I'm going to download this. Give me that. There we go. I'm going to download that. It comes over here. And this right here is ready to go. It tells them what divisions, how to sign up, write their start time. I would have done anything to have this. This has been awful to create. Okay, here, I want to show you the cool stuff, okay? Let me get down to the tabulations. All right, check this out. There are 10 different videos, okay? So I'm going to show you what one of them looks like. Whenever you press this,
in this video,
it's my husband talking, and you can see
move your members
it like,
each,
we show them like how to move their hand around and what to actually click on. And then I write it out also. Like this right here, recording it where they can hear it, and then they can expand that and they can see exactly what we do with our hand.
doing to kind of help you out.
Yep.
You can,
So, my freaking host, this thing has been on my mind. My hosts they get the best of me, okay? I love recording what I do on my screen, which, Deanna, you're watching right now. I can do that for you also. That's what I have planned to do for helping people. Whenever I help people with their websites and stuff, I can record what I actually do and then give them that video, so then they don't have to remember something. But this right here, my brain is tapped out. This is a huge deal, because now that it's done, right? This big huge thing is done. Like, you know what my next big project is, which I'm going to take a day and I'm going to garden and stuff, because like this right here, my freaking tailbone is hurting because I've been in this chair so much. But reminds me I'm going to get up. But this is a big project. A children's book is a big project for this year. And then finishing up like my mounted archery data bank, that's a big deal. This was a huge project, but from now on, whenever I get hosts that come on, it's done. All I can do now is whenever people have specific problems or questions, I can make a video and then just add it to the library. So then the next host will have all of that information right there for them. So, but more than the bones, not just the skeletal system of hosting that event, but like big things are, a lot more than skeletal. So that is what I have gotten done. And it is dinner time. I have had a couple of protein brownies today, and I told my husband, I was like, I want to rein back on how much I've been eating. And I have been ever since I started that tirzepatide, like small doses. Everybody else is getting hot and sexy. I want to too. Hey, I will tell you, I talked to this lady, and she was recommended by one of my guests, one of my competitors. Hell, this lady's, she's a couple of years older than me, but she's freaking buff. She's going to outlive me with how healthy she is. Dude, they have transformation competitions. I don't know. I think that sounds like something that would motivate me to really hit this hard in life. They got people in bikinis and stuff like that they have a category if you've lost 75 pounds. They got a category for 75 to 150 pounds. And then it's got to be, you do it within so much time period. I don't know. That lady that I talked to, her name's Jenny. I called her because that's what she helps people do, is compete in these things and tracks macros and stuff. Man, if I threw my hat into something like that, I used to be this like competitor, and I used to do a lot of cool stuff. My cat's running over here. I think if I could tap into that, that side of my brain, and knew that I was going to compete in something, and I would be competing against other people that are just like me, you know? Well, I don't know if anybody's just like me, but you know what I mean. So, but you gotta wear bikinis or sports bra, you know, and they have this at this powerlifting or bodybuilding contest. They have these divisions for transformation people, you know. I don't know, that kind of intrigues me. It intrigues me. But anyways, it is May, and my husband and I regrouped on what we were wanting to get done with May. And my thing was CT2V, my Country Tough Trail Versatility. And I just got that mug done. Oh my gosh. And now I'm going to call my host tomorrow and be like, okay, what else can I help you with, you know? Because they're going to be hosting my competition without me there. And it makes me a nervous wreck. It's kind of like, you know, that's my baby. I developed that 8 years, you know, 8 years in the making. And I will tell you that I redid every form, because some of them I made in Publisher, like it's 2002 or something, okay? Anyways, I redid every form and I uploaded them, and nothing's made from Publisher anymore. It's all beautiful stuff. And my competitions are going to be better because I went through all of those forms. There were some things that were messed up on things, and I'm just so used to picking up the pieces. Like if there's a mess up, I didn't even really realize it because I'm just used to it. I can handle it, right? But now that I've got people going to be hosting these competitions without me there, I needed to be so explanatory. Everything needed to be really clean. Everything needed to be just like, you know, chef's kiss. So my competitions are going to be better because I allowed other people to host my stuff, and it forced me to step up. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, you clean your house, but whenever somebody comes over, you clean it a little bit better. That's what I did. I cleaned up my competition series. I'm excited about them using the forums and watching the videos. I would have, you know what, like, I know I'm not supposed to say this, but I would have given my left nut. That's what people would say, to have the support that I am giving my host. So, anyways, all right, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go eat taco salad with my husband. We defrosted some meat, and our anniversary is day after tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go watch my friend who's in her 50s graduate from college for the first time. You know, a few years back, she had 8 kids, and one of them passed away, and she had to, you know, she had to find herself. Anyways, well, she found herself graduating college tomorrow, so I'm going to go watch my friend graduate college. And the next day is our anniversary, and my husband asked me what I wanted, and I want this, I need like a big disc blade, and I'm going to put a pipe underneath it with some horseshoes underneath there to like hold my hose, my hose and my rake and all that stuff. That's what I'm wanting in my garden. So we're on a quest to find a big disc blade. So, all right. Well, I guess I will see y'all another time. But I finished something big today. Like, woo, where's my blue ribbon? You know, where's my trophy? I guess my trophy is going to be that now that I have it done and I feel like it's a masterpiece, and now after my host use it, you know how like whenever you think something's really, really good and then you take a breather and you come back and you're almost embarrassed by it, I'm sure that's what's going to happen. All right. Peace out, host down. See you later. Thank you, Terry. I will tell. I'm so proud of her. I am so proud of my friend.